Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another video, continuing our rewatch to the final battle in Justice League. This is Justice League versus Steppenwolf Final Battle Part 2. I've already seen Part 1, obviously. If you guys want to see that video again or haven't seen it yet, link in the description will take you to that video. And like I just mentioned, this is not a reaction, this is a rewatch. We rewatch a scene from a film or a TV show. We have fun. It's like a reaction, but it's not, obviously, because I've already seen it, and we've already seen it, I think, at this point. And we're just going to rewatch it and have fun and have a discussion. So, I think what people were talking about mainly about Part 1, and I think overall this final fight, is that some things could be better. Superman showing up obviously changes the battle, because some people are even saying in the rewatch to Part 1, saying Superman is OP. He's OP in this fight, and it's not really fair. I think that's kind of the point. Like, they're showing you throughout the film, they're not able to go against him. Like, they're failing at different points, and Superman showing up kind of turns the tide, and that's how they save the day. Save the world, if you will. So anyways, without further ado, let's jump into it now. Justice League vs. Steppenwolf Final Battle Part 2. Let's jump into it and rewatch the scene. Okay, guys, let's go. I like this moment.
Slowpoke.
Oh, it's on.
I'll take the ones on the right.
Mustache.
It's okay.
This family, people are, like, not feeling this. You know, it's like, why did they focus a lot of time on this family? Good question. I don't know. That was a cool moment in the theater. I'm like, okay, that's Superman for you. Yeah, you saved a family, but he's saving a whole building of families. I like this Barry Allen. Some people like, I like Grant Gustin more on the Flash TV show. I'm like, I understand the comparison, but I like Ezra Miller. Nice. Nice.
This guy's still bothering you?
Bam! Oh, I love this moment. I like this part. Get the fuck out of here.
Superman! We gotta pull these things apart. A couple more seconds, you'll see your opening. Any blowback? Big time. But I think we can take it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I really like being alive. So do I.
So do I. This was a good moment for Superman, not only to fight Steppenwolf, but also save the building of families and to also separate the mother boxes. They gave him a lot more to do than just punching, because they could have easily done that for Superman. Just does a bunch of punching. So some people have major issues with that, where Bruce is like Clark. But what about Cyborg? What about him?
Man, my toes hurt. I don't even understand the physics of how my toes hurt.
Children. I work with children.
Yes, you do, but you love them.
Have you guys seen what's going on outside?
Yeah, you shouldn't have stopped. You should have turned around. I like to show Aquaman's strength because, you know, it's like, he's not just a guy who can talk to fish. He's a badass.
Who are you to defy me? This world is my right.
Finally. They finally do it, you know? And I like this part, too. Slow motion. Bam!
No, this cannot be. Recognize that smell? Fear. No, leave me!
Leave me! So I guess the question is, does he actually die? Like his helmet, his little helmet thing, it stays. So I wonder if that means he's dead or if he's still alive and he just loses it. Or does Darkseid kill him in a cut scene? We don't know. Maybe he's dead. Who knows? Bam. The actor who Booyah. The actor who voiced Steppenwolf, Syrian Hines, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm sorry if I butchered it. Even though Steppenwolf, not that great of a villain, the point of him was not so much to be, in my personal opinion, I don't think it was not so much as him, he was supposed to be a good villain. His purpose was to unite the League. Like, that was what they were pushing in the marketing. Unite the League. And that was kind of his purpose. Because originally, when they were working on this Justice League film, they were going to be doing 2 films. They were doing I don't know if it was going to be back-to-back, or if it was going to be where they were shooting one and then shooting the second one close after they finished the first one. I'm not really sure, but the plan was to do back-to-back, essentially. Like, just 2 Justice League films pretty quickly. And then, obviously, with the response of BVS, Warner Brothers got cold feet and said, nah, cut that shit. So, more we've been hearing with, even more recently, with a storyboard essentially showing Darkseid, implies that Darkseid was probably going to be in this film, probably as a setup for Justice League 2, which was supposed to be happening, and it got cut. So maybe we would have seen Steppenwolf getting killed by Darkseid, or something more to the effect of him just gone, you know? But I think Syrian Hines, overall, I think he was a good person to do the voice. His voice in that, what was it, the Comic-Con trailer, that 4-minute trailer? Holy crap, I loved this little thing. No protectors here, no Kryptonian, no lanterns, like whatever order he did it in. It was really good. I love that little part in the trailer of his voice. It was so epic. And I think he did a pretty good job here, even though the CGI could have been better on his character. And yes, Steppenwolf could have been a better villain, but I think his purpose was to unite the League, bring them together. Superman Returns, all these things. So there are things that this film got right. There are things in this film they didn't get right. People see the humor as something that holds the film back, because there are fans of Batman vs. Superman, the formula of it's dark, it's serious, not a lot of humor. Me personally, the theatrical cut, when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, the theatrical cut of BVS. Ooh, I like it. And then when I saw the ultimate cut, the 3-hour cut, the theatrical cut does not exist. The ultimate cut of BVS, 3-hour cut, that is Batman vs. Superman to me. And so, seeing this film, it's obviously a shift in tone with the reshoots from Joss Whedon, the writing, the jokes, the look of it. Actually, you can tell a lot of things were shifted after BVS in terms of this film, because BVS opened in March of 2016, and then soon after, a couple weeks or so, I think Justice League was set to start shooting. So there's a lot of things happened. But particularly to this final fight, part 2, I think it was nice of them to not only show Superman being OP, because I think it makes logical sense, because we go throughout the entire film with Steppenwolf always beating the League before Superman, and Superman is the turning point for them. But they could have easily just had Superman show up, beat up Steppenwolf, throw him around, fight some parademons, but they gave him more to do. They gave him saving a building full of people, and also pushing the mother boxes to the, not connect. His Cyborg was slowly disconnecting them, but he had to push them apart. So it gives him more to do than just punchy, because they could have easily done that, but they didn't do that. And they gave all of the members of the League something to do. I think the least effective person was sadly Batman, just because he's just a guy. Like, yeah, he's at top physical peak of his life in terms of like his abilities, his strength, all that kind of stuff, because he's still pushing himself. And he even says in the film, in that scene with Diana, aka Wonder Woman, that he can barely do it now. Like, how is he supposed to continue? Like, it's a thing he's questioning. So even though he was least effective, they still give him some stuff to do. But overall, I think this film got some stuff right, got some stuff wrong. I overall thought this final battle, overall, not nitpicking little bits and pieces and lines and stuff like that, just overall I think was a nice way to end this Steppenwolf thing, get him out of there, go away, we're going to end the film now. But the 2-hour mandate kind of hurt it, because they could have easily let some stuff breathe, let stuff go out longer, like in terms of scenes, they could have let scenes play out more, but the 2-hour mandate kind of hurts it overall. But I think this final fight overall is pretty good, including part 1 and part 2, the full thing. I think was pretty good. But anyways, I'm rounding at this point. You know, I'm curious to know what you guys thought about part 2 of this final fight here, all the things that happened in this segment of the scene. I'm curious to know your thoughts. And yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.